Doesn't look like they see him. Now they know that he is behind them. As Canyon just gonna stick next to this dragon, look for the steal as Bertle is tanking up a lot. And Jin, of all people, is gonna get it. Bertle goes down, and it's a 4v5 in favor of Fred and Breon. But look at Showmaker on the backline just being a gigantic turret. Does so much damage, and the front line also falls apart. And that's finally the Fed Aphelios getting to do something. And by something, I mean 7,500 damage, because he's also going to kill Lava here, as Kellen should get the job done, should, I say, as he misses his Q. All he's got to do is stop the back, and maybe DK can just win the game.
Looks likely.
And eventually he'll hit a Q, right?
And there's the root. And Lava gonna live a little bit longer.
He hit that Q.
There you go. The minions are actually going to win this.
Game over.
Kellen's like, I hope nobody watched that on the stream, although we all watched that on the stream. But that is the game here. The taxman, Duckdown was the taxman. The collector procs in that fight. He's able to get those executions.
Oh, and they're just desperately trying to stop this. Will they actually?
No.
Just one more auto. They get...
Yep. As Faker is going to rotate back over here. You've got to be so careful as Def, because Carry is on the other side.
Yeah, Beryl has spotted him out here as the tower is going to fall down. Great grand entrance is going to connect onto Pyoshik, but he has the ult to keep himself alive. Faker now gets underneath the turret immediately, has to use the ult, but it does not matter. That's a triple kill. One of them also picked up for Zeus as Zeka once again.
Meganar is here and up at the exact right time. Once again, perfectly timed from Doran. As in will go on Fleek, they're trying to get on top of him. The ultimate doesn't do much, only pushes them away. As you see Akali trying to get into that Cataclysm is gigantic, and everybody just gets melted immediately. No more time left for Humble Life. Gen G will take the dragon.
I mean, look at how hard it was to execute this fight for Gen G, but they nail it. I mean, they really do. As it gets worse here for Humble Life Esports. But the fight there is Lehens is Lehens is mad, man, after game one, and perhaps.
화이팅 크게 한번 해주면 안 돼?
화이팅! 자, 얘들아, 지면 배우면 되고 이기면 좋은 거니까 부담 갖지 말고 해.
오케이. 화이팅!
화이팅! 너 탱해줘, 내가 딜할게.
딜 안 되지 않을까?
네네네네. 아니야, 쭉 쳐야 돼, 쭉 쳐야 돼, 쭉 쳐야 돼.
가죠. 죽었삼. 이거 쌈, 얘네 2명 잡으면 끝나. 천천히 해.
이기는 거?
다 잡으면 돼, 다 잡으면 안 돼?
뭐야? 내가 공이 좀 잘 들어가긴 했다.
아, 이거 다이애나 공이 너무
진작 쏠걸. 3일 타고 해볼래?
오케이. 조회 넘어, 타볼게.
3일 탔다.
뒤에 카밀.
나 틀리겠어.
다이애나 공 있어. 천천히.
나 터졌다.
나이스. 좋다.
나이스. 이렇게 했는데 이긴다. 괜찮아요?
다친 데 없어요?
많이 놀랬죠?
까비.
괜찮아. 어차피 우리 두 경기 이기려고 왔어.
그렇고 여기 볼게. 조식에 한번 다 왔어. 볼만해. 공 잘 맞췄고. 해보자. 근데 코르키 높을. 그라가스 더 밟았다.
알아?
와, 깍질인데?
너무 달아. 너무 안 좋았다.
됐다. 어쨌든 다음 거 생각하고 우리 레드 30초.
나 죽었다.
들어오면 그냥 안에서 먹으면서 쌈 보면 안 되나?
먹으면서 봐. 얘들아, 먹으면서 봐. 아까 썸 봐왔고.
카사딘 높을.
오케이.
카사딘 잡았고. 나이스 얘들아, 역전 다 했으니까.
너무 잘했고.
잘해보자.
현준아 잘했다.
화이팅!
얘네 변수가 그냥 그라 이플밖에 없어서 그것만 조심하면 되겠다, 다음 턴에. 그래 빠졌다.
안무비 쳐줘. 아칼리
얘들아, 아칼리 봐. 아칼리 잡자. 아칼리 잡았고, 나 죽긴 했고. 막을만해.
막아.
그라 높을.
맞게.
야, 이거 앞에 잡아야 돼.
앞에.
아래서.
타워 치면 끝난다. 자르만 잡고. 쌈 봐도 돼.
타워 봐야 돼. 타워 나와.
야, 그렇게 볼게.
안 끝난다.
이거 근데 쌈 보는 게 맞았다. 가볼까, 형들?
맞다.
나 텔 없는데?
가비.
7.
끝내는 생각 안 한다.
안 끝내면 됐다.
너무 재밌어.
싸우자. 야, 앞라인 공 쓸게.
그라부터.
딱 터진다.
그라 잡았어.
그냥 스마스 할래 어떡할래?
스마스 하자. 공 맞추긴 했어, 일단. 자르만 날렸어. 먹어봐봐.
아이고, 날라갔다.
먹자. 지켰어, 공 맞췄고. 먹었어. 이거 정비하고 그냥 미드 가면 끝나. 막아야 돼.
밖에.
그냥 봐봐. 자, 징크스 지켜야 돼, 얘들아. 지켜.
아, 끝났어.
지키자, 카사딘. 카사딘 벽. 타워.
나이스.
오케이.
자, 우리 오늘 쟤네 좀 가늠했잖아.
재밌어요, 그냥. 맛있어요, 룰러 형.
이게 돼야지.
유미 먹었다.
그거 할 거야?
저 자신 있어?
아, 뭐 할 수 있어.
난 좋아.
진짜. 와, 진짜네. 와.
가보자. 아, 이겨줄게요. 얘들아, 바텀 잡은 것 같아. 와, 이거 무조건 죽긴 죽네. 어쩔 수 없네. 와라, 이놈아! 이게 신지드다. 당해봤어야지.
얘네가 쳐야 돼. 포기시켜. 천천히.
어른. 야, 빅토르! 야, 끝내. 천천히! 나이스! 끝내! 넘어가면 시우야지, 닥쳐! 아쉽긴 하다.
아, 막대긴 하네.
That mid lane with that heroic entrance is going to be available, but Peanut, getting flashed on. Good knock-up is immediately. Ruler just evaporates. He's just dead, and the flashes now have to come out. The box goes down, and Gen G are on the run. For Edit Breon, they had the plan, they had the idea, and Morgan just comes in and snipes.
It doesn't get more sniped than that. Lance is going to use the blue buff to get out of here.
That was actually sick.
And he's going to toss a lantern for a little bit of extra shield, speed his way out of here. Well played, Lehen.
Topside gives Gumushi even more plates. He already has 4 under his belt. That's like 4 dinners without having to do any dishes. Very, very good. It's T1. Gonna have to deal with the fact that Croco is there. He does have the ulti available, but he's gonna get bound. Dove now looking for an opportunity. Zayas still charging up the Naba as in goes Croco. The curtains are being called as well as they take down Gumayushi to start this one off. Owner is going to survive, but Zayas is still massive in the backline. That's a double kill on both of the tanks as Kale's running for the hills and the Q will connect. There's the kick flashes. Owner's not done yet, and the 4 of them are mopped up. Closer is the only one that remains. And of course it does. The zaps are coming in. Def not quite able to find too many of them. Kingen snagged. There's the flash body slam. Good flash from Kingen, gets himself out of the way. As Pyoshik, he finds himself a stun as well. And now the Naba is almost ready. That's the 4-man Nah. In goes Zek. He's been waiting for this moment and picks up the 900 gold. And this is exactly what we were talking about. Zeka picks up the double in the backline. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you win League of Legends. Well, also being able to use his ult to get rid of Carrier the first time, and then audaciously charging. But as you can see from Faker's perspective, he's like, all I see is attack move money.
There's not enough damage here yet for DRX to burst down a Camille, you know? And so they know Faker isn't here, or they should at least be aware of the fact that Faker isn't here. As he eats the exhaust that Zeka took for the lane matchup and is able to chase even after the flash with the slow that came through. But the fact that they decided...
Zeus, a new player with very limited experience. Yes, he was on the roster for all of last year. We get a little bit,
a bit of a whoopsie
here. Slip and slide.
Yep. Carrier's like, get me out of here. Oh, no.
He started off Everfrost here. We'll see how his build does develop. Could, of course, build some tank items from there, but you can see Doran and Peanut inside the pit here, about to be Mega Gnar, perfectly timed from Doran. Just getting ready to maybe even hop off the dragon and get in there. He's gonna wait as Peanut will go in, gets that Cataclysm, and now it's Doran's time to shine. Perfectly played. Is the damage there, though, is the question. Toby gets in, takes down Somdi, and Yuumi on top of a Fedakali is something that Life we're just not ready to handle at this point in time. They would have loved about 5 more minutes before this fight started.
Yeah, they need a little bit more time here. And unfortunately for Life Esports, the reaction... Ooh! And he gets it! With the area, I think it's actually the very end there that gets him. He's got Ignite out too, but...
Look at his face.
Yeah, it's pretty
so
nasty.
Happy.
Oh, yikes. But yeah, they need more time to be able to burst down this engaging Nars. Karis is dead, and suddenly the whole game is opened up for Gen G because they secure Soul Point.
For a fact that they do.
Yeah, like, does anybody know? Is that known information? Well, this is going to be an engage. Life is really getting in there, and with the Eclipse, he survives for a long period of time, but then he dies as Peter now going to go down. We got a fight up in the top side, 2 on 2 now. Instead is getting in there, aiming is walking the wrong way, flashes forward and gets the kill! There you go, able to hit that Q after the flashes. Now Cuz trying to get on top of Kana here, but has to flash away. Kana's looking good here, the snip. A couple more autos will get the job done.
The second week of play, Gen.G and T1 well and truly at the top, with T1 being able to win that extra game earlier today, which put them 1 point ahead.
And I think